Good afternoon. Under the section Are You Job Ready? I would like to talk and share with you about how to be successful at job fair. So let's talk about, again, succeeding at the job fair. So first, you have to pay attention to your appearance, your approach. And the first thing I wanted to share is your own personal introduction, something that will bring value to your next future employer. Your background, your accomplishment, how long you've been with your last employer. A script of my employment background. So how long you have been working for how many employers within the last 10 to 15 years. What to say to employers? Well, you can network by asking how long the company has been around, how often they hire a new person, or is there any competition in the industry that you want to be involved, okay? And what to say when networking? Well, you can just ask about the company, and instead of asking to see if they're hiring, you can ask about if there's a possibility for you to have a informational interview. Because at this point, you just want to find out about the industry, not necessarily a specific job that you want to target, okay? So that's part one. And then part two, so let's talk about the 12 ways to be successful at job fair. Step number one, you need to dress and groom well to make a good impression on employer representative. Step number two, you need to do some homework and find out which or what companies will be participating in the job fair. Research those companies thoroughly online. Always act confidently and professionally. Avoid casual behavior with company recruiters, because remember, the first impression is very important. Always be prepared to speak with knowledge about the employer's industry. So of course, with that said, it's very crucial for you to do some homework, because that way you can build more confidence when you interact with the employers at the job fair. Know what you plan to say about your qualifications. Practice superior job interviewing technique. You need to use your time more or less wisely. Visit first the employer in which you are most interested. Additionally, explore employment opportunities with as many companies as possible. Because remember, your goal is to also networking for possible future job that will be open at those particular companies. You also need to keep a generous supply of your resume and make sure that your resume are up to date and current. Feel free to attend free seminar and program offered at the job fair. Never bring food or drinks to the recruiting table. You also need to take advantage, of course, at networking opportunity that always exists at the job fair. Always obtain the correct spelling and pronunciation of the employer's representative and anyone else with whom you are requested to contact. Carefully write down and maintain follow-up instruction given by employers. Remember, those employers might remember. In other words, if you have been told precisely by one of the employers at the job fair to call him or her back next week on Tuesday at 2 p.m., you need to reach out call that particular representative on that day at 2 p.m. because they might remember. It's very important. Last but not least, send thank you letters to company representative for job leads and or interview. So those are different steps, hopefully that will help you to be more successful at your next job fair. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye for now.